Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to this Oblivion tutorial on sigil stones. It's my hope that by the end of today's video you'll understand the sigil stones, the different kinds of sigil stones, and how you can manipulate the game so you can get the specific sigil stones that you want. This was a viewer requested video. If you guys have any requests, please do let me know. But yeah, let's dive into the world of sigil stones. So first of all, sigil stones are only found in Oblivion gates right at the end. It's what you use to close them. So yeah, basically that's all you need to know. That's where you find them. So there are 5 different kinds of sigil stones. There are descendant sigil stones, there are subjacent sigil stones, there are latent sigil stones, descendant sigil stones, and transcendent sigil stones. So the descendant sigil stones are found between levels 1 and 4. So I'm going to talk you through each sigil stone. I'm going to pick them up, show you guys what they do. We're currently level 1, which means we should get a descendant sigil stone, and we're going to compare basically the same kind of sigil stone at each level. I just want to show you guys the difference between them. So we're going to be hopefully getting the same sigil stone at each level. Let's pick up the first one, see what we get. Hopefully it's something decent. We've got our descendant sigil stone, and what does it do? So that does 5 points of fire damage on strike and 10 points of fire shield. That seems like something reasonable we can compare this to. So what we're going to do now, we're going to collect the same sigil stone between the levels of 5 and 8 to get a subjacent sigil stone, and we're going to see what the differences are. Okay, so here we are, same Oblivion gate, but this time we are level 5, and if we go ahead and pick up this sigil stone, we should be able to get a subjacent sigil stone. There we are. Now let's go ahead and look at this and find out what we're actually going to get here. So we get the next level sigil stone. I've gone ahead and chosen the exact same sigil stone but a higher level. So you can see here the subjacent sigil stone does 10 points of fire damage on strike and 13% fire shield on self, as opposed to the first one, which does 5 points and 10 fire shield. So if we look at the next level up, so at level 9 you will get the latent sigil stone, which is 15 points of fire damage on strike, 16 points of fire shield, which as you can see is pretty much 3 times better. Well, not 3 times better, but it is a lot better than the descendant sigil stone and of course the subjacent sigil stone. So at level 13 you will get the ascendant sigil stone, which does 20 points of fire damage on strike, 18% fire shield, and you can see just how better that is than the first few sigil stones that we have. And lastly, level 17 is where you'll get the best sigil stones. Here we have the transcendent sigil stone. So that final sigil stone at level 17 is, let's see, you get about 20 points more fire damage than the first one, and you get about 15% more fire shield than the first one. So you can see basically it goes descendant, then subjacent sigil stone, then latent, and then ascendant, and finally transcendent, and it all depends on what level you are. I will leave in the comments a description about what level you need to be. Now there's something else I need to show you guys about sigil stones, and that's how to manipulate the game into choosing the correct sigil stone for your personal preference, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So here we are at the Oblivion gate, and we're currently level 17. I've done that basically to show you the best sigil stones you can get. So what we're going to do here is we are going to quick save the game. That's very important. You can also drop a proper save if you don't feel confident in the quick saves, and what you're going to go ahead and do is pick up this sigil stone, and if we have a look at it we can see what it does. So let's have a look at this, and that's fine. Oh, that's a weird coincidence. So let's say we didn't want that sigil stone, let's say we wanted something else. We would press reload, because when you reload the sigil stone will change. so you will be given a different sigil stone. Now there are many sigil stones out there. You can see absorb fatigue and fortify fatigue, and you can do this as much as you want until you choose the sigil stone that you want. Now I personally like the resist magic ones, like there. So that does 20% resist magic. If you do this in 5 Oblivion gates and you equip them to all your items, you can get 100% magicka resistance. It's quicker if you're a Breton, and there is other ways to get magicka resistance. I think I might have made a video on that, but if I haven't, I certainly will. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to do this now. So let's just call it resist magicka 20%. That's pretty reasonable, I think. Yeah, resist magicka 20%, and we need to add it to an item. So the effects of these sigil stones: the soul trap will only be on striking weapons like blades and obviously our what am I looking for here, archery, you know, bows and stuff. The secondary one is often the lasting effect that you can add to armor. So we're going to go ahead and add it to our boots here. We're going to resist magic 20% on self, create. Now, because I think I'm a Breton, so if I go ahead and put on these boots of magicka resistance, and I'm going to go ahead and look here, I now have 70% magicka resistance, which is pretty cool. So you can pretty much reload and do that as much as you want until you get the enchantments that you're looking for. And another thing, guys, is you can only find sigil stones in Oblivion gates. As far as I'm aware, you can't get them anywhere else without console commands. So if you have closed some Oblivion gates, I'm sorry, but you won't be able to get those sigil stones. And I mainly just get sigil stones at level 17 because you do get the best ones. Like, it's theoretically possible to get, you know, magicka resistance and stuff like that. Obviously, as we can see there, I have now 70% resistance to magicka. But I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any requests or anything, please do let me know. I'm really enjoying getting into Oblivion tutorials. It's something I've always wanted to do. But yeah, please like, subscribe and all that good stuff. Thank you for the video request once again. Leave any comments if you guys do have any, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.